So let's start with Jeff Green. What do you think about that addition?
Kasi si Jeff Green last year with the Wizards, he was actually being used as a stretch five. So
Did you have him on your fantasy?
No. siguro, siguro 4 or 5 years ago, si Jeff Green, medyo fantasy relevant. Pero wala na eh. Pero yun nga, last year. But he's still good as a player, di ba? As a bench player, di ba? Kasi nga last year he was being used with the Wizards. Actually, last year may mga games siya na nag-surprise siya again. So, yun nga. So, siguro nakita ng Rockets yun na, we can probably use him as a backup center for PJ Tucker.
Uncle Jeff. PJ Tucker. I mean, he is 6'8".
Backup center ni PJ Tucker, si Jeff Green.
No, I mean, the Rockets are changing. I mean, well, okay, so the thing is, it's a 10-day contract.
Oh.
So, obviously, you want D'Antoni. I think both sides want to see if it's a fit.
I think it's just like a parang trial lang, pero they're really gonna sign him for the year.
So?
May ganun eh. Okay. I think may agreement na 10-day muna, and then they're gonna sign him for the year. So, lock na siya for the season. They have 2 roster spots eh.
Yeah, I mean, everyone knows that Jeff Green formerly played with Brody and the Beard in OKC. He had a very good relationship with both Brody and the Beard, and he said,
tama.
Yeah,
exactly.
and he said it in an interview. It's been great to watch these two guys mature, and I can't wait to play with them. And I'm not expecting him to come in and change the game. Obviously, he's not gonna be, he's not gonna be a LeBron. He's not gonna be that much of a force, but I think to have a vet, like we mentioned off camera, Danwell House is still a young guy.
Yeah,
it pays to have like a vet presence. I mean, even if he isn't helping on the court, I mean, he could be one of those guys. Yeah,
exactly.
He could be one of those guys that can help during a playoff run.
Yeah, and insurance din siya for Daniel House, for Gordon, for PJ, for Covington. These guys, they might get injured. So, DeMarre Carroll and Jeff Green slots right in their position dahil stretch 4 sila. I mean, stretch, whatever. Small ball.
Just small
big
ball.
sila eh. Di ba?
Oh, Ian, what about DeMarre Carroll? He hit some... when the season started and I heard that he was going to San Antonio, I thought it was another one of those genius moves by Pop.
Exactly.
I was like, oh man, here we go.
Ako din.
Pop found another gem. He's gonna fit right in the system. He's a 3-and-D guy. He seems like a good character guy. But he didn't get any minutes this year.
I don't know why.
What happened?
I mean, he seems like like a Pop guy, di ba?
Yeah.
Defense. I mean, 6'8" yun eh, with range.
Yeah.
I don't know why he didn't get minutes.
And he seems like a smart player. He seems like a guy that's not. He's not exactly braggart. He's not exactly loud or whatever. He seems like a Pop guy.
But he's been injured the past few seasons. Parang he hasn't been healthy, so that might be a reason why Pop siguro went with Lyles or whoever was there. So
and I remember at one point in his career he was tout. I mean, you can't be a real LeBron stopper.
DeMarre.
Yeah, no one can stop LeBron.
He was
one of those guys. Like if he was on LeBron, he gave LeBron some fits.
He was pretty good with the Raptors.
Yeah, he
diba?
was. Yeah,
yun yung claim to fame niya nung Raptors diba?
Exactly.
So actually, I like DeMarre. He might surprise people here with Houston. Kasi
I think so too.
D'Antoni knows how to use these kinds of players, mga 3-and-D guys. So siguro 15 minutes for DeMarre.
Perfect.
18, diba? So
yeah.
I mean, I think it's a good get for them.
So you think
for
this
their small ball team?
They're another team that's been super active in the buyout market. They got Mook. Obviously, we talked about that already. And they got another guy, another dog.
Hassel.
They got another dog. They got Reggie Jackson.
Yeah. At this point, parang inuubos na lang nila yung mga buyout players para walang makuha yung Lakers,
so you think it's that? You think it's more...
I think so.
Let's stop him from getting to the Lakers more than addressing a need.
Feeling ko.
Yeah.
And of course, they want to stack up their team, but still...
They're pretty stacked now.
Yun nga eh. They still didn't want Reggie Jackson or even Marcus Morris to go to the Lakers. So, feeling ko may ano yun eh. May part na naging selfish, of course.
Yeah, you gotta be. Okay, so Reggie Jackson is averaging about 14 points and about 5 assists. Last time we talked about the Clippers, we were saying they need someone that can facilitate. He's not exactly a John Stockton type. He's not exactly a Steve Nash. He's more of a me first type of guy.
Mala siya eh. Parang like Marbury light yung dating.
Marbury na nga. Light
Light,
pa eh.
oh. Ang galing naman kasi ni Stephon, eh.
Starbury was really good.
Di ba?
Okay, so does this help their cause? What does it do?
I mean, insurance for Lowell.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be a good combo with him and Beverly. One offensive guy, one defensive guy. So, parang they could throw a lot of combos out there now na
Man.
consists of more weapons.
So
I mean,
the perimeter is pretty stacked.
yun nga, but
the
it could
perimeter guys-
backfire kasi nga,
Yeah.
Reggie, he's known to chuck shots and miss. So, hopefully, di ba? Hopefully ganun. But, yun nga, Doc Rivers is a pretty good coach. So, he could rein him in and be effective. He could be effective with under Doc Rivers. So, we will see. We will see.
Yeah, he's been on some pretty good teams. Obviously, he played with Brody.
OKC,
in
exactly.
OKC,
Oh.
but never a team like this. Never a team with a Kawhi, with a Paul George,
veteran team.
with a veteran coach. You know, so that's an interesting point. Yeah, so it could be. I mean, Lou Will. He does have some cold games. He does have some streaky games. So
Yeah.
maybe when Lou Will's cold, they can throw Reggie in. But I think another point that's interesting is that PG isn't exactly healthy now.
Oh, he
right?
just hurt his hamstring
Hurt his
before the
hamstring
All-Star
right
game.
Before that.
Oh,
You
before the
think it
All-Star
could-
break.
You think it's insurance for that?
Maybe. Especially si Marcus Morris.
Yeah.
Feeling ko insurance talaga for PG yun, eh. Kasi
Yeah.
they play the same position almost. Pero, for me, better na yung bola na pupunta kay Reggie instead of
okay.
Lou, eh. Di ba? Parang,
Let's hope we get the black
diba?
hole. Reggie
Less
Jackson.
possessions for Lou, more for Reggie, better for
Better for the
everybody.
Lakers.